Hey Pratt, welcome to my live stream. Hey Kevin Hawthorne, welcome to my live stream. Appreciate you guys being here. Hey Cindy Randall, blessings to you too. And welcome to my live stream where here we are again fishing Lake Nipissing. And I have yet to catch any fish. I've already been out here about 20 minutes. Hey Sebastian, welcome to my live stream. Hope you're having a great Sunday afternoon. Appreciate you being here. Hey John Barrientos, happy Sunday and welcome to my live stream, buddy. Appreciate all your support, John. Yeah, so looks like it's going to cloud over, but we might get a good sunset today. Hey Marie Palmer, yes, you're right. I am 5 minutes earlier than I expected, but I just thought I'd bring you guys at least when the sun's out a little bit here. Hey Sandy, yes, I am staying kind of warm. It was 3 degrees out when I was in my truck coming down here today. Yeah, so it is pretty warm, almost I would say, can fish without gloves on today. Hey Rain Eyes, welcome to my live stream. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, we haven't caught any fish yet, but I think last Sunday I finished my stream a little bit earlier, so that's why I started later today, so I can go out longer. And I'm basically fishing the same spot as I did yesterday, or sorry, last Sunday, because, I always say, hey, I did pretty good fishing. I caught 4 perch last Sunday, so hopefully I get another 4 today, or at least one. Yeah. Thanks. Yeah, I am, I don't consider it brave, but yes, it is just adventure being out here. It almost seems like there's less ice than there was last weekend. Probably maybe 10 inches ice. Yeah, so I put the bell on the farther rod because you guys can't see it as well, but the one up close here is you guys got a good sight of that. I'm painting and watching and listening. Cool. What are you painting, Cindy? Yeah, so today I stopped at a different place to get minnows, a place on the way into North Bay. It's probably about maybe 10 miles outside of North Bay as you're coming in from Highway 17, the Ottawa way. And he's a new kind of outfitter, but his minnows look pretty good. They're, I'm going to say there was a few of them that are a little bit bigger than the last one, so yeah, this guy has some pretty good sized minnows. And so I started off with medium-sized minnows on here now. All right, so things that I was just gonna ask Cindy. Hey Chris back, welcome to my live stream. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just take a little walk around here, check out my lines, making sure everything's all right here. again, I gotta make sure I'm at the right depth. Always good, so. Put that right on bottom. Got to pack the ice in here a little bit better now with the warmer temperatures. I'll do the same to this one here. Again, making sure I'm right on bottom. And then usually about a foot off the bottom. And then make sure it's packed in there good. Alrighty. Hey Cecile, what's up? How you doing? Sorry if I missed anybody in the chat. I tried using my microphone today and it has no power, so we're micless and it's a little windier. Hey Henry! How you doing? Welcome to my live stream, buddy. Who else did I miss here? Hey Jonathan, welcome to my live stream. So, well, like I said, it's a little bit windy. I think the winds are from the north, about 14 kilometers an hour. Yeah, so it's you can probably hear the wind a little bit, but it's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Come on, fishy. Yes, well, this is what fishing's all about, you know, just keeping an eye on the lines and sitting back and relaxing. I appreciate everybody being here, especially Henry. It's not too bad of a day out, and hopefully the sun peeks through the clouds a little bit here to give you guys an interesting view. And, you know, maybe I will put my gloves on. As I can here with you guys. Yeah, that's pretty cool here. I'm actually laying down on the ice, tummy down. Hey, Dusty Cole. Welcome to my live stream. Hey, Alan K. Welcome to my live stream, buddy. Nice seeing you here. Hopefully you're having a good Sunday. I'm now in the praying mode, praying for some dinner for tomorrow night. And before I came out ice fishing today, I was actually working on a video. Hey, Devin Sullivan. And my video that I'm going to post later on this evening is playing in the snow down at my camp. Hey Sanjay in Kingston, welcome to my live stream. Yeah, so I was playing in the snow, and what I did is I made a snow angel. And then also, after I was done making the snow angel, the snow was sticky enough and wet enough to actually make a snowman. So yeah, I made a pretty good snowman, and it looked like a Smurf when I was done. So yeah, that'll be on later on tonight. I flew my drone right at the end there, so hopefully you guys can take the time to watch my video that I have made. Yeah, sorry I didn't catch your stream yesterday, Henry. I was a little bit busy in the afternoon when I went down to my property, and then I thought, you know what? Because I was had a few beers, I decided I shouldn't go on there in case I make a lot of spelling mistakes and make an arse of myself. So sorry I didn't go on your stream last night, Henry. But I did lurk on it a little bit. But all right, come on, fish. Yeah, we're basically fishing the same spot, and we are still at the ice shack that was beside me last weekend too, and it looks like there's only one person here. Come on, fishies. Silly mistakes. Yeah. Yeah, I spoke to Marie last night, and she's like, "Oh yeah, you're too wasted to go on there." So yeah, I couldn't go on there and embarrass myself. Sorry, Henry. But it looks like you did have a good evening. What'd you learn about something about ringing the bell? Hey, Chris back? Yeah, it looks like the sun is almost all gone away. So maybe the fish will bite a little bit earlier. But well, so Dusty Cole, Brad Palmer, I complete notice of the ice fishing on how to make sure the ice is safe in the town. Help with measuring. Well, Dusty Cole, has to do with having a lot of cold weather. So we've had a lot of cold weather, and like even today, there's still over 10 inches ice. It's plus 3 degrees out. So, and then, you know, another rule of thumb is you should only go where other people have gone before. So, because I see these people out here fishing, my four-wheeler did work a little harder coming out here. And so, what I'll do is I'll take you guys for a little walk here. I'll show you but it did go through a little bit of deeper snow. You can see all this here. It's not really bottoming out, but yeah, so there is still about a good maybe 6 inches of snow on the ice. Yeah. So having a four-wheeler with good knobby tires on it, like that, make it go through the snow a little better. Yeah, it is a little windy out here, but I kind of was hoping that my mic was charged, and it is not. So yeah. Yeah, come on, fishy. I'll tell you, fishing is a lot of patience. So I don't have to worry about cleaning out the holes today because they're not freezing over. Yeah, so this is a little process. Just bring the line up and down. Kind of getting the minnow to move around a little bit, because what they see down there is like, I'm no fish expert, but what they see down there is like the minnow has a silvery side to it with a little blue in it. So when they see that flash, they know it's live bait, so that kind of makes them hungry. So I could just see the minnow pulling on this one a little bit. But I usually give the minnow a chance, about 45 minutes or an hour, and then I'll change them up. Again, always check that the minnow is still alive and your fishing rod is in the slush really good. It's a good practice to keep on checking, because if a fish bites on the far one, I'm about maybe 3 or 4 seconds from getting that fishing rod. So if it's a big fish, it could pull it right down real quick. Yes, here, fishy, fishy. That's our song, eh, Marie? Yeah. So somebody had asked me about. And yeah, I am wearing the glasses, Marie, and thank you very much for some cheater glasses. Hey, Sapan, welcome to my live stream, buddy. Hope you're having a good Sunday. Yeah, so somebody was asking me about having a fish hut, and so Marie and I fished in like, we have a fish hut. It's a pop-up one, and they call it a 4-man, but it only fits 2 people. And so the 4-man ice shack pop-up probably takes not even 5 minutes to pop up, and you're good to go. And it's basically a wind protector. There's no insulation in it. It just keeps you out of the wind. So because I only use it on warmer days also, so or sorry, colder days. So if it was like minus 15 out, you know, it'd be worthwhile setting it up. But today it's +3 and just a little bit of a wind. Marie, I see you're making spelling mistakes. What's up with you? Hey, Dave in Bangor, Maine, how you doing? And welcome to my live stream, buddy. I appreciate you being here. Come on, fishy. Hey, D. Gilmore. Welcome to my live stream, and hopefully you're having a good Sunday. Also, Henry, thanks for the shout out on your community channel. I really appreciate that. Hey, Devilish Patel. Welcome to my live stream. Hopefully you're having a good Sunday afternoon. I'm just, it's almost like I'm laying on a couch here because I got my feet up. Just shooting the crap with you guys. I appreciate the whole family being here today. Oh, I bet you guys had a lot of fun. I was calling Marie to actually, hey Marie, just read me the chat and tell me what they're talking about. So that's how much I missed you guys last night. Call it character wreck. Right on. Yeah, well, March can be a different thing in North Bay here if you're thinking about coming here, because it can be snow, rain, pretty cold, and yeah, March is more of a Toronto thing. Probably nicer weather in Toronto in March than in North Bay here, because we are 3 hours north, 300 kilometers north of Toronto here. Come on, let's see a fish. Hey, Sanjib. Welcome to my live stream, buddy. Nice seeing you here, and hopefully you're having a good Sunday. I am so far. Nothing's went wrong other than my microphone didn't work. Again, what I think happened, it was charged up and I put it in the pack, and I guess when you put it in the pack it hits the on button, and so the battery burnt out on it. Come on, that'd be pretty sad if I didn't catch a fish today. I'd like to say I'd go home and cry, but I'm not going to do that. But if I don't catch any fish, we're not coming back here anymore. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a pretty warm spot. I wouldn't go to Mexico, but Costa Rica or Honduras would be pretty cool. I heard Costa Rica could be a little sketchy at times, but as long as you stay to the beach, you'd be all right, I think. Yeah. just a chilling. I think we're gonna give it another 15 minutes, and I'm gonna change the minnow on my far one. Yeah, so next weekend, Marie and I are going away, and we have booked a room already. And we are going to this little town of about 14,000 people, and it's called Pembroke. And in Pembroke, it's my mom's 87th or 88th birthday, so we're going to take my mom out for lunch in Pembroke and spend the afternoon with her. And I am going to sit down with my mom and show her some of my videos, so hopefully this place has good Wi-Fi and I could show her some of my YouTube videos. Not like she'd be too interested in them, but we'll see how that goes. Yeah, I'm gonna try to block you guys from the wind a little bit here. No, I'm not near Barrie. I am probably 2.5 hours away from Barrie. Hey Christine, We Go Places Tours. Happy Sunday and welcome to my live stream. Really appreciate you being here, Christine. And we have yet to catch any fish. So we're all praying for the fish right now. All right, Devin, yep, save your data. Have a good afternoon. I appreciate you being here, buddy. Thanks for dropping in. All right. This laying on the ice isn't all that great fun. This is something I should have brought a chair out today. Catfish Headhunters. Hey, welcome to my live stream. Nice to see you here, buddy. That's a good YouTube name. Catfish Hunters. Catfish Headhunters, yes. I got a story. Marie caught a catfish one time on the Ottawa River, and it was about a 4-pounder, and man, did that have a good fight on it. Hey, that was quite a long time ago, eh, Marie? Yeah, so I was kind of hoping for a little bit more sun at this time when I was checking the weather out last Thursday. It showed that the sun was going to come out right at about 5 o'clock, so it doesn't look like it's going to happen. So yeah, 5 to 4. Yeah, I think the wind's picking up a little bit here. We'll do a little bit more jigging here. Actually, what I want to show you guys is how thick the ice is. So let's see if I can in here. You can see right down in there. Can't really see, but there's pretty well 10 inches of ice down in there. All right, 30 people watching. Now's the time to catch a fish. You can see the end of the rod just twitching there a little bit, showing me that the minnow is still doing his job, being active. Really appreciate everybody being here. Yeah, let's see. Get you guys. Alright, come on, fishies. What's the fun in this if you're not catching any fish? You can see I got my my feet right up there. I'm just about ready to grab that line. That's the fish that's going to bite on. So, catfish headhunters, where are you from? Hey, City Emerald, welcome to my live stream. Appreciate you being here. And how many months of the year is the lake frozen? Well, usually it freezes about the middle of December, and usually the ice is almost off the lake at the end of March, but it's sometimes the middle of April, so probably I'd say 3.5 months. This year's a little bit unusual, also because of all the mild weather we had. So, thanks to global warming, we haven't had as much ice or snow this year at all. Hopefully you're having a good Sunday there, City Emerald. Appreciate you being here. I'd be having a better Sunday if I could see some fish on the ice. Yeah. Yeah, last weekend's perch that I had was really good. And again, I know when it's good when I see the look on Marie's face and she's doing the Henry smile. Come on, fishy. Yeah, it could have been a little bit more, so maybe a good 6 perch would make a good meal for 3 people. Well, like I say, we're going to stay a little bit later today. We can probably stay till 5 today. Or maybe a little bit later, depends on if I get any bites. Henry is your brother. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Yeah, she does that face really good, Henry. Come on. Hey, Harjot, welcome to my live stream. How you doing? And happy Sunday. Hopefully you're having a good Sunday, buddy. Appreciate you being here. All right, starting to snow a little bit. I don't think you guys can see this, but come on. Come on, show us some action here there. Oh. Well, what I think I'll do is I'm going to go, I can see this one. The minnow's pretty lively on this one here, but what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go change the minnow on the far one. Yeah, I made a beer battered perch last Monday without the beer, so you can buy it at the store. It's very easy to make, just add water. Hey, Chico in the van. Catch a big salmon. I do believe there's no salmon in this lake, Chico. There is just there are some big perch. I think the biggest fish in this lake is called a sturgeon. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna change the other rod minnow. Yeah, so the holes aren't freezing over today. Like I said, it's 3 degrees out, so tangle of a line. you cast ice fishing. And we are only in about 15 feet of water. I don't know if you guys can hear me, but yeah, we are only in about 15 feet of water here. So that's bottom. A lot of times what will happen if you put down the minnow, sometimes you'll get a bite right away with luck. Also looks like there's a snowstorm coming in too. The clouds are starting to look pretty gray. Alrighty. The rod closest to me right here is bouncing away still pretty good. So I'm going to wait a little bit to change that one. Oh really? That's pretty cool. I only done ice fishing once, and it was inside a shed on the ice in old Quebec. Or in Quebec. Right on, Chico. Right on, Chico. It's nice to see that at least you have been ice fishing. Yeah, I'll tell you, ice fishing when you're a younger boy, ice fishing is pretty boring. You know, because you're not always catching fish. So I guess, you know, that's how you learn to be patient. And I'll tell you, ice fishing is a lot of patience. Yeah, having a wood stove in an ice shack is pretty good. But like I said, being plus 3 degrees out today, you don't really need one. Alrighty, I've been out here an hour and I have yet got a bite, so things are not looking very good here. Hey Cam, welcome to my live stream. I could probably bring a book, yeah. Be nice to have a book, something to read, but you know, when you're reading the book, you're not keeping your eyes on the line, so like I say, if that bell rings, I'm running for that line. Lots of beer and cigarettes. Yeah, it's always nice to have somebody else driving so you can have some fun. Hey, Upstate Bob, how you doing? Welcome to my live stream and happy Sunday. Hopefully your mom had a good birthday the other day. Appreciate you being here, Bob. Yeah, fishing's not very good for the people that aren't patient, but like I said, you know, if I don't catch anything today, no big deal. I'm not coming back here again. Right on. Hopefully you had a good Sunday, Bob. I know we're celebrating my mom's birthday next weekend. We're taking a drive down to Pembroke. Come on, fishy. No, I'm kind of hoping looks like there's a little bit of snow coming in, but it's off to the north of me here. A bunch of Aquarius in the house. I know Marie Palmer's not an Aquarius, but Marie Palmer's a Scorpio. Yeah, there's no salmon or trout in this lake, but there's actually a lake that I did a live stream that I walked beside called Trout Lake, and it has some big trout in it. Big lake trout. Come on. Oh, you don't really like fish, Bob. You're a Libra, but you wish you're Aquarius. Good one. Come on. Hey, Bubbles. Welcome to my live stream. Thanks for dropping in. I appreciate you being here, and happy Sunday. We haven't caught any fish yet, Bob, or Bubbles. Alright, so these are the glasses that Marie bought me, and they're men's, and they actually work pretty good. They're kind of cheater glasses. So yeah, this is what I used to see the chat a little bit better, and the end of the fishing rod. So come on, fishy. Bob, we need some of those pickerel vibes again. Is it Chico's birthday? Fish. Make my day. Oh. Well, I do see the guy beside me. He packed up and left. There we go, Bob. Everybody, pickerel vibes here. Bring him on. That bell's working. That bell works. Alright, we'll give it another 5 minutes here, and we're going to change the minnow in front, the first one here, right in front of us. Yeah, thanks for the glasses, Marie. Do I look stupid? Yeah. So Bob, I just need glasses for reading, not for watching the TV or driving, but just for reading. It's the fine print that I have a hard time seeing. So this really does help me with the chat, that's for sure. But sometimes the chat just goes really quick. You look very intelligent. Yeah. Good one, Marie. That's right. The fish are the smarter ones. But hopefully the fish don't have much patience as I do. So, like I said, the patience and enjoying just the relaxation about being out here. And again, it's just so easy just to stay home and say, I don't feel like going out today. But like I say, you know, like it's not every day that you have 10 inches of ice on Lake Nipissing and you can go out to where nobody is. So maybe we'll just do a little pan around here and see. I'll show you where I am. Yeah, so there's the fishing shack. Yeah, there was somebody at that shack, but they oop. We got a bite. So we had a bell ringer here. Alrighty. First one of the day, everybody. It's not a very big one, but yeah, so it's not a big one, but it's a keeper. Oh. All right. One down. And hopefully many more to go. So I'm going to reuse this minnow for a little bit. Alrighty. There's the bell. I'll put the bell back on there. Alrighty, we'll take these back over here again. Alright, one perch. Yeah, well, that's a good sign. Catching one's already it's a start, and I'm almost an hour into this. Well, I was actually started fishing about 20 minutes before I started streaming, so. Oh, I love that bob. Makes me so jealous, Bob. I love the big white snowy flakies. Yeah, so I'm going to usually wait about maybe 10 or 15 minutes with that old minnow on there, and then I'll change it up again. Alright. 3 more and we should have another good snack for tomorrow night, I hope. Yeah, Chico, it's sure does take a long time, and again, getting subs is being very patient. It's a lot of people do like ice fishing, but watching the video makes them cold, I guess. Alrighty. Well, I'm quite happy with one perch. So what I was doing, I was actually showing you guys around where I am a little bit here. So yeah, that's that guy's shack over there, and this is looking back into North Bay here, and you can see how dark the clouds are. Hey Brash Brannigan, welcome to my live stream. And yeah, these are pretty dark dark snowy clouds here. Hey Henry, look at that. Not one human for miles. Yeah, you can kind of see the snow can get a little bad out here. And it wouldn't be surprising if it become a whiteout. Yeah, we had a little foggy morning to start off with too here, Christine. But it's not too bad out. Again, 35 watching. I really appreciate everybody being here, having the patience and watching my live stream. Yeah, question, but are you catching the same fish as you catch in the summer? Well, basically, yes. I haven't done very much fishing in the summer on this lake, but every year that goes by, I was like, yeah, I'm going to bring my boat in and do some summer fishing. But yeah, it's basically out here, you're catching either pickerel or perch, and in closer, some weed beds and that have the bass and the pike in the weed beds. But you never know what you're going to catch out here. Yeah, so these things work really well for getting the hook out of the fishy, so I'm going to put them back, keep them warm so they don't ice up. Yeah, Bob, that's right. Sometimes the milder and the more moisture in the air when it's about 3 degrees is kind of a bone chilling thing. Alrighty, okay, so yeah. So like I said, I usually put the minnow down again if it's in good shape, but we're going to change that other far minnow again. It's always good to have a good lively minnow on. Oh, and he's a happy minnow. Get him straightened out there a little bit. Like I said, this is how you cast ice fishing. Perch, come on. Right in front of me, it looks like it's still doing pretty good. I can see the minnow still putting up some action. I'll put back on my glasses here so I can see what you guys are saying. Well, thanks for dropping by, Sapan. I really appreciate the support. And have a great Sunday afternoon and evening. Hope to see you soon, Sapan. Hey, Jim Martin, Armchair Traveler. How you doing? Welcome to my live stream, buddy. We've only caught one perch so far, so we are doing the pickerel vibes here. Let's see if I can get more comfortable with you guys here. Pull up my couch. Hey, Dirk G, welcome to my live stream, buddy. Appreciate you being here. I've only caught one so far. And today I didn't wear my baffin boots. I wore my rubber boots. I'll do a little bit of jigging here. More pickerel vibes from Bob. I appreciate that. So, I was kind of hoping I'd see two people in my chat, and one would be Raja Patel, because Raja had talked about coming up ice fishing with me, all the way up from Toronto, but I have not heard from Raja or seen him in the chat for a while. And then another special person that I would like to come up and see me fishing is Guy. Guy is one of my friends. He's stays in Bob Cajun, and I always wait for him to tell me he wants to come up here ice fishing, but I haven't heard from Guy in a while. Actually, he did like my picture or post that I did put on Facebook today. So, Raja is Maya. Raja's missing. Yeah, the one thing about Raja, he sure does add an interesting chat. That's for sure. Raja's also a good supporter. Yeah. So sometimes when I do bring out my ice hut, what I'll do is I'll drill a hole in the middle, and then I'll keep my other fishing rod on the outside with the bell on it, so when you hear the bell you gotta bite. But usually just focus on jigging like this, just bringing the rod up and down slowly. Yeah, Bob Cajun is on the east side of Lake Simcoe, so I do believe Guy fishes Lake Simcoe too. But I don't know how much ice is on Lake Simcoe, and because it's so much further south, it sure doesn't get as much ice as what we do on Lake Nipissing. Yeah, that's one thing. I even though people don't say anything in the chat, I really appreciate just the people lurking. It's that is for you. That's what you want to do. You go right ahead and lurk. I really appreciate everybody being here. Yeah, you're right. Some people are just shy, and some people just want to see Brad catch a fish, and that's what it's really all about. Alrighty. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to change this guy here too. Switch up the minnow. Usually when you get busy doing something else, that's when the fish bite, so it's almost like they know when you're not looking. Okay, so you guys are going to get a real close-up look on how to change the minnow. Yeah, so he's been on there right off the start, so try to get one of the bigger ones on now. I don't know if you can see this, but there's like a little bit of blue in them. And again, I just put it right through the back, closer to the head, and that's it. He doesn't seem too happy about that, but away he goes. And like I said, you got to be careful because a lot of times you'll put it down there and they'll be waiting for it. Pack that in there good. Alrighty, we're back at her. Hey Bob, are you leaving? If so, have a good Sunday afternoon. Hey Sean, welcome to my live stream. How Canadian is this? Watching? Yeah, this is real Canadian, all right. Thanks for dropping in, Sean. I appreciate it. Bringing up a good big pickerel would be a lot more Canadian. Hey Espresso, welcome to my live stream. Hopefully you had a good Sunday today. You know, I don't think you seem like a very shy guy to me, Chris. And thanks again for dropping in. I really appreciate you being here. Yeah, so I'll just pull up my couch again. Oh, I did have the bell ring on the far one, and I did catch a small perch. Hey, Ricky Silvers, welcome to my live stream. Hopefully you're having a good Sunday. Yeah, I caught one small perch so far, so I'm kind of hoping and praying that we catch something bigger and better. How much fun could this be? You know, just laying on the ice, shooting the shit with my friends here. Praying for fish. I wonder what time it's getting to be. Let's see. 4:45. So I don't know what sundown is, but I'm pretty sure it's around 5 o'clock. So we are getting pretty close to the best time for fishing, I call it. Yeah, that's usually the way it goes, Sean. The bigger the bait, bigger the fish. So today we're just focusing on some jumbo perch. And I have yet to catch a jumbo perch yet, so not doing so well. But like I say, fishing has a lot to do with patience, and yeah, the fish, see, the walleye, they call them walleye because they actually see better at night. And so there are some good walleye here, and they do bite when it gets darker. So I'm going to stay out until it's dark, and hopefully I can catch a pickerel here. Probably be dark in about half an hour. But I'll just keep this little process up jigging. Getting my active minnow to swim around there. And hey, Christine or John, can you see the minnow doing the Michael Jackson dance down there? The moonwalk? Ha 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 ha. Yeah, I'll tell you, you catch a nice walleye, I'll tell you, it's some lifetime memories, that's for sure. You could always say, you know, the big ones get away, but I've caught some big walleyes, that's for sure. I was fishing the Ottawa River one time, and it was kind of a nice day like today, and I just randomly drove out to this one spot and put down a couple of lines, and As soon as I was getting settled down, I turned around and my fishing rod was bent right over. And I caught, it was easily a 6-pound pickerel. I appreciate the support, John Barrientos. Brad still insisting. Yeah. I don't know, Espresso. If I was to follow that rule, I may not even go home tonight. But you never know. You just never know around here if you're going to catch a fish. I keep on singing the fishy song. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. And ring my bell. Alrighty. I got to keep moving around. I'd like to stay laying on the couch, but I don't think this minnow's as active as the other one was. He's not making the rod twitch as much. One fish, two fish, three fish. Thing to the little buggers, yeah. Hey, Mike Clark. Welcome to my live stream all the way from Manitoba. Thanks for joining us and happy Sunday to you, buddy. Appreciate you being here. Hopefully we can catch a fish within the next few minutes here. It is getting a little disappointing. All right. Oh, it's sunny there. Lucky you. The sun did come out here for a little bit this afternoon, but it's gone now. Yeah, the rod right in front of me, I think I'm going to change the minnow up again in a little bit. Hey, Ricky Silvers, thanks for being here. Really appreciate everybody watching this. Sure beats stamp collecting. Now that's funny. Yeah, I was gonna stay home and clean out my sock drawer, but I'd rather be doing this and showing all you guys. What I'd like to show you guys is a nice pickerel. So I think you know what we're gonna do. Hey, thanks again, Bubbles, for stopping in. Alrighty, so yeah, I don't see this rod moving as much as I'd like to, so we're gonna switch it up again. Yeah, it doesn't seem like he's working that hard, so we'll try to put a more active one on there. Oof. There. Get this one on there real quick this time. There we go, casting them down there. Alrighty, now hopefully that works. Yeah, sorry I missed the question there. If you could say it again. Yeah, worms in the summer, minnows in the winter. And some people do use leeches because also leeches work all year round. All right. I can see it's starting to get a little bit darker now. Again, we'll keep on working these lines here for a little bit. Yeah, so no such luck so far. So, you know, if I had brought up some people fishing and not caught any fish, I'd think they'd be pretty disappointed. So it's pretty good. Sure, it's pretty good that I bring fishing to you guys, and you can see how difficult and boring and fishing is. But like I say, it's being out there, getting your line wet, and having the patience. What's considered or preferred fish bait to catch during ice fishing? Well, I strongly recommend using minnows in the winter. And not too many people sell minnows in the winter because everybody knows that pickerel do like the minnows. So, and like I said, you could use leeches too, but they're, I think, mostly a summer thing. I don't know if you guys notice it, but it is getting a little bit darker out. Hey Marie, it doesn't look good about having dinner tomorrow night. I was kind of hoping the hole right in front of us would catch one, just to show you close up and personal what a fish looks like. Well, that sounds really cool, Espresso. I really do like your paintings, that's for sure. They are so cool. Oh, and we got him. We got a little nibbler on this one. Sometimes with a pickerel will come by and hit the bait, give it a little test, and then it'll come by again in about maybe 30 seconds or a minute and really get a good chomp on it. So that guy was. Alright, good sign. I did have a bite on that one over there, so hopefully he comes back around. Yeah, I don't know about getting a fishing license at Canadian Tire, but probably can. I don't think our Canadian Tire here in North Bay sells fishing licenses. Wow. Come on, fishies. I think we're going to try to hit the 2-hour mark here. And then I'm going to call it quitsies. So we got 20 more minutes here. Get back to the couch again. Yeah. Actually, on my screensaver at home, I got a picture of a bear down at my property that I caught on my trail cam. Yeah, I do have the 4-wheeler out here today. What I'll do, we'll put that guy there. We'll just take a little walk around again. Again, this is again my 2-up seat 650cc 4-wheeler. It's a 1-cylinder, and it's also a Hemi. I've had it doing about 55 miles an hour. It's a pretty fast machine, and I wear a Skidoo helmet. So yeah, and I bought these. I've had this 4-wheeler for probably maybe 12 years now, and just by driving through the slush, I've had to bring it in and get the boots replaced on it. But yeah, I try not to drive it through slush anymore and then wreck the boots on it. But you can kind of see, almost looks like snow coming down over there. Hey, Broom Productions, welcome to my live stream. Yeah, so looks like there's snow coming down over there. Pretty cool. Hopefully you're having a good day, Boom. Appreciate you being here. Hey, Anna V. I was thinking about you today, and hopefully Max is doing good. Hopefully you're doing good, Anna V. Hey, Anna TV. Welcome to my live stream. Welcome to the big Lake Nipissing here. But we're gonna try to focus. I only got 20 minutes left here or so, but we're gonna try to focus on catching some more fish. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch up this minnow again, because he is sleeping down there or something. We'll bring him up and see what he's doing. See if he is active. Yeah, he's not moving around the way I like it. Let's not do that, minnow. We'll get this guy on there. Oh, sometimes a little fussy and a little wiggly to get on there. Yeah, he's a little happier, I think. He's going to go down and look for that 2.5 pound pickerel that I really want to get. Put that puppy right there. All right, Bob, more pickerel revives. Yeah, you got her, buddy. I can see the end of the rod moving a little bit better there, so I'm pretty sure that minnow has pickerel vibes on it too. But at this point right now we're going for broke, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to use up another minnow. We're going to change it on the other one too. So this is my last go here. Just giving my hands a little break there. Put my hand in the cold water and it was a little chilly. I can see this one doing a little bit better. The rod is moving a little bit. Yeah, I was kind of hoping you'd be here, Anna V. I really wanted to say hi to you, and hopefully you and Max are having a good day. Okay, like I said, it's do or die here, so we're going to change up another minnow here. Alrighty, I got 3 minnows left, so oh, this minnow, the rod right in front of me is really twitching good. You can see a guy going by me here on a skidoo. Alrighty. Yeah, so another 15 minutes here and I'm gonna give her up. That's right, Envy. Yeah, I had one tease me just a couple of minutes ago, and like I said, I'm going to stay until it gets fairly dark. Oops. Well, that's getting kind of kinky now, Chris. Alright, I'm back into the couch position. Hopefully everybody's enjoying my not so good fishing experience today. Terrible sunset. I only caught one fishy. Another thing I should do is I'm gonna pack up my auger. Just show you guys what the blade looks like on this auger. So you guys can see that it has a pointy tip and like one serrated blade. And I'll tell you, this really throws the ice really good. And it's also a 10-inch auger for bringing up the fish that are really big, but it doesn't look like we're getting any big ones here. Put the cover on it. Goes on there like that, and I tie it down. I noticed that it's starting to get a little bit colder here. The hole is starting to freeze up a little bit. Can you guys see the end of that fishing rod twitching a little bit? Bring on the fishing vibes. You know, in my last live stream, I started it up. As soon as I started up the live stream, I caught a fish, but it turned out that for some reason, YouTube stopped working, or the prison app stopped working. So yeah, I missed the total catching of a nice jumbo perch that I caught last weekend. But yeah, this minnow's working hard. He's the end of the rod's just a twitching. So I'm gonna tell you a little short story here about Marie and I fishing. One of the first times when we first met, I said, you know what, I know this really good spot along the Ottawa River, and all you do is we just had the car at the time and a little bit of fishing gear, so you just walk down this hill, cross over the railway tracks, and you're pretty well right on the ice. So, and it was about maybe 2 or 3 feet of snow that we had to walk through to get down there, but it was only a couple-minute walk. And so when we got down there, we drilled out the holes and we started fishing all day. And it kind of reminds me of this rod twitching, because that's all we did all day, is watch the rod twitch. And when we got our lines all set up, Marie said to me, her feet are cold. But we had driven about an hour and 15 minutes to the spot, and Marie was such a big girl, she put up with her feet being cold all day. And then when we decided to leave, her feet were really frozen. So, to a point that they were really painful, right, Marie? And so the drive home, I was constantly warming up the car, and she was in a lot of pain for at least an hour for the ride home. Her feet were just frozen, but it goes to show what kind of a person Marie is. She can put up with a lot of crap. Hey, Marie froze her feet off for fish one day. I don't think she'll ever do that again. Hey, enjoy Nantucket. Welcome to my live stream. We're maybe about 5 or 10 minutes away from fishing here, and I'm going to call it a day. We've only caught one little perch. Yeah, poor Marie was right. I felt really bad. But again, you know, we didn't catch any fish, but we'll still remember how much Marie froze her feet off for fishies that day that we didn't even catch any. No, we didn't catch any fish that day. And we were in a good spot. And the minnows that I was using, they worked all day, and still no fish. She had some cold feet. I don't know if anybody's ever had really cold feet that, you know, when they start to warm up, they're actually more painful than when they were frozen. So there's been a couple of times that I froze my feet off. What kind of boots? I'm just wearing thin rubber boots today, and with just a little pair of woolies. So I'll show you. These are the green rubber boots that I have, and I've had these for a long time, but they're not very well insulated. But yeah, instead of wearing my Baffin boots, I decided to wear my boots made for slushy weather. I don't want to see that rod bend right over. Yeah, that was a close call that day. Hey Marie, that was probably over 20 years ago, eh? Yeah, the stories that we have about ice fishing, it's not catching big fish, it's about freezing our ass off and having some close calls. You know, tipping over the snow machine, which we almost did one day. right. Alrighty, I'm going to start packing up a little bit here. I don't think I can use any more of my minnows. Come on, fishy. Alrighty. Give you guys an idea on what type of weather it is right now. And you can see this is the cloud cover that almost reaches the ice. And again, this is looking into North Bay here. You can see Airport Hill with the lights going up the hill there. And it does look like a pretty good snowstorm coming in. With again a little bit of a wind here. So a friend of mine at work last weekend, he experienced something on this lake that you don't see too often. So it was called a mirage, and when you're looking across this ice, the ice kind of bends the light, and it almost looks like a city kind of thing. So let's see here. I think I see something biting. Get you guys. This is a bite. I hope it's a bite. It's just a happy minnow on there. Let's see here. Come on, that's a bite. That's a bite. Oh, I think I pulled it too early. All right, yeah, that one took my minnow. Yeah, so I did have a bite there, everyone. So I do have a couple minnows left over, but again, coming out here and leaving at this time. Almost too dark to even hook my minnow, but oh, and there's another bite. He's not hitting my belly. Oh yeah. All right, 2. I don't think we're done fishing yet. Come on. Oh. Well, we're done fishing with that one. I just broke my line, so the hook is still in there. All right. Oh. All right. Yeah, so 2 perch all day. Will hardly make a snack for one person, but you know what? I think we're gonna call it a day here. All 32 of you that have been watching me, and everybody else that has come in and stayed and see if Brad has caught any fish here. I really like to thank, let's start with you, Upstate Bob. I really appreciate your support and being here. And you too, John Barrientos. I really appreciate you being here. And another important character in our stream, Espresso, Chris. I really appreciate you being here. And Christine, you too. I appreciate you being here. And best of all, Henry, you're friggin' awesome. I really appreciate you being here. My good friend Marie Palmer, my biggest supporter. I really appreciate and love you being here. Alan K, I appreciate you being here too. Who else can I say bye to? Maroof, you're an awesome supporter. I really appreciate you being here too. I think, Maroof, Selena, you've been in most of my live streams, and you know that's a lot. And thank you, Chris Black, for being here. Chris Back, appreciate it. Yeah, so I pretty well fished right till dark. If it got any darker, I don't think you guys would even see the fishing rod anymore. And hopefully everybody had a good Sunday. I'd like to do a shout out to Sapan with his awesome channel, TTC Explorer. Henry, Toronto Tech and Transit. Really love watching you, buddy. Can't wait to see you tomorrow. I look always forward to watching Henry. Bubbles, I appreciate you coming in here too. I know you're from Christine's channel, and Christine, we go places. Again, big shout out to your channel too. I appreciate you being here. Anna V, I really enjoy you being here. And like again, I hope you and Max are doing good. Yeah, go 49ers. I hope they take it this year. Thanks, Marie. I really appreciate your support. I really wish I had caught a pickerel today. Sean, I appreciate you being here. Dirk G, you too, buddy. You're a big supporter of mine, Dirk G. Rain Eyes, appreciate you too. You're always in here. Been watching right from the start too, Rain Eyes. I appreciate that. I really have a hard time saying goodbye to everybody. I really don't want to be out fishing too much longer. I'm my hands are cold, my feet are getting cold. Alrighty. Yeah, so I won't be fishing next weekend. I am going to Pembroke to visit my mom for her birthday. So I'd like to, again, thanks everybody. I appreciate you, all you lurkers also. Yes, Ricky Silvers, thanks for being here. I'll just these are men's glasses because they're blue, so kind of matches my eyes. But you can see all the city lights looking into North Bay here. It's really awesome. So yeah, hopefully everybody has a good Sunday. I appreciate everybody being here. Thank you very much for joining me today. And ciao for meow. Bye now.